We got tracks, we make hits, we make jams.
What's up? This is Tunez, A.Tunez. I'm live at the Domain right now. This is 2013. I got my boy over here, Sayad, and I got Diesel behind the camera. New youth, young generation videographers coming up. And you know, I'm out here trying to support them. They're supporting me. We're live at the Domain. I'm here to tell you about my album, Next Level New Field. Already came out last year, but nobody's heard it. And so, 2013, I'm still promoting it, and it's time for you guys to start listening. You can go get the album free at www.theotherroute.com. That's free at www.theotherroute.com. Go check that out. This is Tunez. We're live at the Domain, heading out. Check it, Tunez. I'm chilling here. I just met this cat right now. His name's Anthony, and he's bumping the music right now, listening to my single Miracles. And yeah, this is what it's about. We're at the Domain, getting out here, meeting new people. He's about to give us some feedback right now on what he thinks about the hip-hop industry. So we're going to get to see a little insight about that. We'll get back with you. My boy Anthony just finished listening to the single Miracles right now. So I'm going to ask you right now about a detailed question about hip-hop right now, because I'm a hip-hop artist. So in the industry, what do you feel that a lot of new generation hip-hops in the last 5 years, how they affected the hip-hop game these days? What do you feel about them and the music that they make?
Well, the rappers these days, they're all like conceited. They rap about themselves. I mean, they're rapping about the uprising, and they're trying. I think it's cool that they like try to please their fans and stuff. But the real hip-hop artists are the ones that can project what they learn in life and what they feel into music, which people listen to feel. You know, if you can't express your feelings into words, you express it through music. That's why people play piano and instruments, and there's other ways to express it, like hip hop. Lyrics and beat along with it, and people can rock to it, they can feel it, they'll understand it.
That's what it is.
That's what people are easy to understand these days. It's just they just know money, girls, and like drugs and stuff, because that's so easy to get these days. So that's what everybody feels like. So people need to change like how they feel to appreciate music better.
So I got another question for you. I appreciate that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Second question: What do you think it's gonna take, or what kind of artist is gonna have to come into the game to just change the overall aspect of what's going on in the hip hop industry right now?
If I knew, man, I would definitely take advantage of that. But I'm not quite sure. Like just someone out there that's being real. You know, confidence. That's what it is. They gotta.
Not cockiness.
Not cocky. Exactly. There's a difference between cockiness and confidence.
This is good. Keep going, man. This is good stuff.
Right. So I mean, if you know what you're doing, like other like mainstream artists says, whatever people say, but that sounds like in a negative way. Like screw them. Like that could potentially be your fans. Just like, you know, you're just saying, all right, if you don't like it, tell me. Like, I'll change it, listen to it, or you can like keep your own thoughts and stick with what you have and stay original. You know?
Stay original. And honestly, I'm glad Anthony said that, because that's what these days. I'm gonna introduce myself a little bit, so y'all know who I am. And staying original, I'm glad that's what he said. Staying original is about what it's about. People these days in the hip-hop industry, they're not being truthful with themselves, they're not being truthful with their fans. It's all about the material and the money. But the thing is, for me, that I think about is that what happens at the end of your career when you have all these fans and you're still about the material and money, eventually your fans just start hating on you because you were never real from the beginning. So I appreciate you, Anthony. This is the hip-hop interview here. One of the first we had here out on the Domain. He just checked out my Miracles single right now. I'm about to give him a brand new album, so I appreciate this brother. For free. This is what we do.
That's what it is. It's Anthony Tran. I'm a big fan of Tunez. He's about to give me his new album,
Next Level New Field.
And you can get this for free at www.theotherroute.com. Yup, check it.
That's what it is. What's up? We're chilling in the California kitchen right now, and I just ordered what I ordered. Tomato basil penne pasta, and it's about to be bomb. So I'm here to talk to you guys about why I put my albums in the order that I put them in, from The Other Route, and then following to my EP album, which is 7 tracks, Tribute, and then following to my 17-track album, Next Level New Field. So the reason that we did that is because me and Pierre met, me and my producer, and we had a vision that we just finished talking to this fan earlier that we just came across, and how the music industry is mainly about sex, mainly about drugs, mainly about money, material, selfish things, selfish wants, and there's no truth in the music. That especially these days in the past 10 years from the 2000s, that hip-hop's been coming out, pop, rock, alternative, you can name it all. So we wanted to come with a different approach, and so we named our first album The Other Route, and we decided to let every experience that me and him, or mainly me, that I've been through before we had met, I put that all on The Other Route. So once we made The Other Route, we wanted to show people spiritual growth from the first album that we put out. So I basically put everything out on the first album, The Other Route. I put out, I wasn't afraid to cuss and be profane. I wasn't afraid to be real and metaphorically explain lyrics the way I did, and break it down to the people on how real life is and how real it is to go from being one way and your attitude being negative about life and about the world to being positive about life and about the world. So the next album we came out with after The Other Route, the first album, was Tribute, and that right there was a tribute to God that we had made basically saying that we're going to dedicate ourselves to this mission, and we're going to do everything that involves this mission, talking about the truth, being bold, standing up for what we talk about in our lyrics. And so that's Tribute. Then we go on to Next Level New Field when we finally arrive here in Austin, Texas. And once we get out here to Austin, Texas, Atonement Records established, and we're just out here on the next level and the new field of life that we're experiencing right now. So that's the reason we have each one of those albums in a specific order. If I could tell you, I would tell you to listen from track 1 on The Other Route all the way to track 17 on Next Level New Field, and you guys can get the whole entire story. So just wrapping it up, we put each album in order because it's a story, an experience that I want you guys to actually go through and listen to. This is Tunes. I'm signing out the California Kitchen, chilling here with Diesel, chilling here with Sayad. We're about to enjoy our meal. Peace out. Tunes again. It looks like it just hit the evening time. We just came out the California Kitchen, and I'm here to talk to you right now about my album single from Next Level New Field, my album single called Miracles. Now the reason me, my producer, and my manager decided to work on Miracles, and we went through the album and we were trying to figure out, which song should be our single and which song would really impact the people. One would be, will be catchy, that way people can catch real easy to it, and what song would be the single for Next Level New Field, our album. So we decided to choose the song Miracles, and that song is about getting to Austin, Texas from Arizona, and coming out here with the vision, and coming out here with this plan that we had that we wanted to stick to for Atonement Records, and reaching the youth out here, reaching people at the high schools, UT campus, which is University of Texas, reaching out to most of Austin City, and just reaching out to people every day. And eventually, by doing word of mouth here and there, miracles will start happening. We'll start seeing more downloads online. We'll start seeing more plays. We'll start seeing more people talk about the subject content into our music, and people start actually seeing what this movement's about. So we decided to release Miracles for the simple fact that it scratches the surface a little bit on the deeper things that the album's about, but it still has that catchy sound to it. It still has a very nice length in the music that you can listen to. And also too, I don't know what it is, but people out here that we've been interacting with, they like Miracles a lot. We got tracks, we make hits, we make jams. Who would have thought? It's a miracle.
That's the power of fame, that's the power of sin. They speak to Lucifer, no Holy Spirit within. Blair witches in the forest, like a pyramid scheme. But that's the eye of Horus, straight from the cup of wrath, preaching the witch's craft. They sacrifice with blood, then make the devil's pact, and worship other gods, because they know the cause. Then says the Antichrist that you should follow me. So then the blind people follow idolatry, hollow inequity, because
check it out, it's Tunez again. It's nighttime at the Domain, and I'm here to share with you the sneak peek for my upcoming music video called Vanity. By the way, I'm going to be working with the two back here who are shooting, Diesel right behind the camera, and my boy over here, Sayad, and also too, my videographer I'm currently working with right now named Rob G. That's the cast crew that we'll be working with, and myself, I'll be the main character for the video. Now, Vanity is about the vanities that partake in Hollywood, that partake in the media and the politics, and also just the music world in general that I'm going into. So, you know, we're going to give you guys a real in-depth storyline, and I wrote the script out myself, so you guys are going to get a lot of description inside the video and get to check it out. So this is your sneak peek for my upcoming video, coming about a month and a half, 2 months from now we'll be working on, and it's going to be called Vanity. Go listen to it at www.theotherroute.com, where you can download my full album, and it's going to be track 11, track 11 on my album Next Level New Field, Vanity.
The vanity. The vanity, the cars, the clothes, the women and material. That's how it goes, I suppose. The vanity, the cars, the clothes, the women and material.
A.Tunez. Tunez, you can search that on Google. You can find me on Twitter at A_Tunez. You can find me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/A.Tunez. You can find me on SoundCloud at www.soundcloud.com/A-Tunez. You can find me on YouTube if you type in A.Tunez. You can go look at my latest video right now, my music video single for Next Level New Field, Miracles. You could also find me on Instagram, Tunez21. So I got all these different websites that I'm on, and obviously my #1 Bandcamp, www.theotherroute.com. Go ahead and check that out. I'm out here at the Domain. It's nighttime and I'm out here with the team. You know what it is, 2013. X Live. What's up? Tunez, chilling again with you guys, here to tell you guys about my current projects that I'm working on right now. So let me start with my first current project. The two back here, we're going to be doing a lot of promo videos together. Young Diesel, the director back here, and Sayad, the filmmaker / editor. It's what they do. Two young cats, by the way. I just want to call them out because it's what they do. Shout out to my boys back there. Current projects right now. So I'm doing a lot of heavy promotion for Next Level New Field campaign, which is going to last for the next 3 months up until July, which I'm going to be coming out with the new single from my album Atonement. It's going to be called Calling Shots. So another current project we're working on right now is a mixtape with Pierre, my producer, Young Peasy. What he's doing is he's going back to all of his old beats and that arsenal of beats that he had, and that he's bringing it back to the table, and I'm recording new songs to him every day, and they're called Back to the Past. So we're going to make a mixtape series going out into volumes called Back to the Past. Another current project we got going on right now is going to be with Rob G, the videographer I'm currently working with as well, and we're going to be working on my new music video called Vanity, which is coming out in about, give or take, a month and a half, 2 months here. We're still getting some things together, and let's see. Other than that, right now, I'm really doing a lot of shows. I'm doing a lot of promotion out here in the streets.
It's a miracle, miracle. We got tracks, we make hits.
These are the current projects we got going on, so check those out. And don't forget to free download my album. What up, guys? So we're just ending the night here heading back to the car right now. I just want to thank you guys for spending some time with me, your boy A-Tunes, because this is your ATX representative. This is what we do. We're gonna start getting more promo videos out for you guys. I would say this is probably one of the first projects that I really got serious about, and so hopefully moving forward with these two guys and Rob G right now, you know, we'll be making some more videos for you guys and getting some more promotion out there. So we're in the parking garage heading. Thank y'all again. Don't forget to check me out and get those free downloads online. And don't forget, this is about the movement right here. The kingdom is at hand. Remember that.
Get a connection, I'm letting out expression in every single session. I know you like the projection. My haters wanna judge, but I don't need an objection. I was built to last in the class of the predestined. A lot of tracks, a lot of jams. Hall of Fame mic stands with a lot of fans. 100 grands, girls with the body tans, and A-Tunes, the godly man. Man, whoever thought that